Thanks guys for checking out my Plan With Me 2.0. I had already posted a video earlier this week of my fitness spread. I actually use, here's actually what it looks like. I use my Happy Planner as a fitness planner, and I spread out a kit between both my fitness planner and what I call my personal planner, or my Erin Condren, where I make all my personal plans. I was really very happy with how the fitness turned out with the kit that I use. It's actually from Planningworld. I believe it's called Lemon Zest. Unfortunately, it's no longer available, but it's super cute. Yes, so let's actually get into the personal portion of it. I love my cover, by the way, super cute. And then of course I have to have my matching cactus clip to go with it. So let's get this out of the way here. And I do want to show you guys the leftovers that I had after I filled in my fitness kit, or used my fitness planner. I do have the whole sheet of deco. I don't generally put a lot of deco in my fitness planner. I've got pretty much the majority of all the icons, both decorative and round. I do have a washi weekend planner. I'm not actually sure what these are, but I think these would be really cute if I can use those as date covers. I've got some headers. I've got a few littles. Do have one checklist left. A few washi strips, and I've actually cut some of the bigger ones down to size because I usually use these as replacements for headers. I've got one full box left, so it's quite a bit of a kit left. I used to do 2 kits, one in each planner, and I found I had a lot of extras and a lot of waste. So this is my way to maximize the most of a kit. I did grab some icons and some other little things to supplement. I love these big computer icons I got from, I believe, Lilliehenry. Super cute, and I love to write what I'm filming or uploading on these guys. And I also grabbed some Pinkpopsiclestudio checklists because I'll need some of those, as well as a habit tracker from Planning Roses. So let's get started. Now I've used all my decorative boxes except for the one to use as like washi strips on the bottom of my Happy Planner. Because of the way that they're set up, there's all that extra space, and that kind of takes up that extra room. And like I said, I never want to cover them up. They're so cute and they're so pretty. What would be the point of covering them with like labels and littles? So I use them as more of like a washi strip rather than the washi strip itself. Plus these fit much nicer in the Erin Condren. I can never seem to get these down straight, so bear with me. It's probably so crooked. Love the feel of glossy, love the look of glossy, but basically, if you don't get it down right the first time, you're kind of SOL. Alright. So what was I going to do next? Oh, I was going to do my headers. So I do have my to-do headers left from the kit. I'm going to go ahead and put those in my to-do section. Then, like I said, I usually use any of the leftover washi strips I have to make like headers, or if I've got extra glitter headers I got from a kid, or sometimes if I'm just really low on headers, I don't really have anything. I have a lot of my own I've just gotten from shops over the years. I don't like mismatching font though. I like the uniformity of a kit because they all have the same font and everything. So I try to avoid that whenever possible, but sometimes I just gotta do what I gotta do and deal with it for a week. Usually after I get it all filled in and everything's, you know, decorated, there's not that much of a difference. I don't really notice it as much, but in the beginning, when I'm first starting out and I'm just laying down my headers, all those different fonts drive me crazy. Guess I'm just weird like that. So crooked. Again, I love glossy, but man, I cannot lay these down at all. Alright, so then I've got my extra washi strips somewhere. I'm gonna grab these guys and I'm gonna start laying them down as my headers. Didn't really cut those very well. I tried to hand cut a few of them. That was a bad idea, but I think, ooh, these will work just fine. I don't really have a lot of plans for this week, so my week is going to be kind of bare. but that's okay. I usually fill in a lot of stuff as I go. Stuff always seems to come up, or I'll get really motivated and I'll clean a bunch of stuff, so then my to-do list like doubles in size. You know, that doesn't happen very often, but occasionally it does. And I'm just randomly throwing these down. I've got no rhyme or reason to what washi strips I'm really picking. I do try to do the top and the bottom matching as much as possible, but other than that, there's just throwing them down because you see so very little of it anyways. Alright, I like this solid blue one. I think we'll put that in the middle. Again, I don't really have a whole lot of rhyme or reason. I'm just throwing them down as I feel like it. Love this kit though, all the fun colors. It's just super fun and summery, which is great. Weather here hasn't exactly been cooperating though. One day it's 80, the next it's like 60 and rainy, so I don't feel like we've gotten summer yet. This is more wishful thinking on my part. Maybe if I feel like it's summer and think it's summer, it'll eventually become summer. Give people a lot of credit that can manage to put their stickers down straight while doing this. I don't know how you girls do it, or guys for that matter, how anybody does it. I always end up looking like I was only using one eye when I did it. But alright, so I've got my bones kind of laid out. Let's see. Do I want to throw my weekend banner on yet? Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that down right away so I don't forget. Usually try to put that at the bottom. It's where I have the most room. That way I can fit all my tasks or appointments up at the top. Alright, I'm going to start with my sidebar then. I'm trying to clear off sheets of stickers as soon as I got them done. Let's see. Trying to line that up as best as I can. Now this was my favorite box out of all the full boxes, so that's kind of why I chose that one. Other than that, there was just, that was kind of what I was feeling at the moment. Now let's see, I think I had some extra headers. What am I going to put here for my sidebar? I think I'm going to use Erin's. That makes the most sense. I usually use my sidebar as sort of like a to buy. Not for like my grocery list, because I use that in my, put it in my running grocery list in my fitness planner, my happy planner, which I love, by the way. Love the fact that you can take the pages out. Just makes my life so much easier, especially when you're trying to write against the coil. I know everybody hates that. Alright, just gonna put a little strip of washi at the bottom, kind of box it in. Now I do want to use both of these habit trackers that the kit came with. Try to keep track of like some of my beauty stuff. I'm not sure why. Like my teeth whitening and I don't know, just some random stuff. But try to do a hair mask. I have really, really, really dry hair, it feels like. So I try to do that pretty regularly. Keep track of that as well. Oh, and then I've got my Planning Roses habit tracker as well. And I think this one was just an extra I had laying around from a previous kit I had used of hers. But I do actually have a ton of hers that I had purchased because I love them so much. I love the feel of her paper and basically I love all of her stickers. She's one of my favorite shops. So crooked this guy, but oh well. Okay. Alright, what do I have going on? Let's do... Thinking, well, let's see. Today I'm filming, so I'm actually going to put that down for that. And I'm probably going to upload tomorrow, so we'll go ahead and put that down right away. And I know Kristen and I will probably be hanging out on Saturday night, and I'm sure that at some point in time we're going to end up getting around to doing something along the lines of planning or filming. Let's see, I think I actually had my stuff kind of pre-planned out. I did. Alright, so Saturday I was going to film next week's fitness, and then I was probably gonna upload that, or edit and upload on Sunday. I usually leave this top space blank for my work schedule. I don't generally like to put labels or anything behind it. I like it against the white of the planner itself. Kind of makes it stand out a little bit easier. It's like easier for me to see it. I'm not sure why that is, but that's just how I like to do it. And I don't have any, ooh, I do have a bill that was due today, actually, since today's Monday. Now, do I have a bill due? I do not. I do not, but do I have an icon? Maybe I could make something. Let's see. Do we have a cell phone? My Sprint bill is due. I do not have, oh, I do have a little cell phone here. Perfect. So I'm going to take this icon and I'm hopefully going to find one of my flags here. I think because the icon's yellow, I'm going to do like this dark blue. Just kind of make a little spot here where I can fold it in, and I kind of, do I want it towards the top or do I want it at the bottom? I think I'll go on the top here. Okay. Kind of put that in an angle. Let's see. So I'm going to throw down some of my to-dos as well. Now again, I grabbed some Pinkpopsiclestudio heart checklists because they're glossy, so they'll match, and they had some colors that actually worked really well with this kit. I'm a stickler when it comes to matching as much as possible. I try to color block whenever possible as well, but that doesn't always work out in my favor. But let's see, should I go with, no, that's kind of purpley. Let's do this darker blue instead. That's pretty close. It's a little off, but I don't think I'll notice once I get stuff kind of filled in. Let's see. Let's do like a lighter blue. Now, do I want a mirror or do I want a repeating pattern? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I'm thinking let's do a repeating pattern. Sometimes the mood strikes me and I do mirrored, which I think more often than not is the case. But every once in a while I'm just like, nah, I'm not feeling that. Let's do something a little different. And this way I think it breaks up a lot of the blue since I did go kind of blue heavy. Alright, and we have that dark blue. So we'll put that one on the end. Alright, ooh! Again, I am so crooked. I don't have my undo with me, so we're gonna see if I can just kind of sort of, ooh, I hear some of the page tearing, but I think we survived. I think we got it. Alright, so what kind of plans did I have? Let's see. Well, there's always payday and coffee Friday. That's gotta happen. So let's put this really cute coffee icon here. And then I do have paydays on Friday. Do I have like a money icon? Let's see, what do I have? Maybe I'm just blind, but I don't see one. Huh. Weird. Let's put this. I'm sure I have an icon somewhere I could use. Maybe I'll use this don't forget one. Because who wants to forget payday? Nobody, trust me. I love all these little cute functional icons she's got. And I did plan on painting my nails later tonight. So we're going to put that right here. Ooh, that is so crooked. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. Just going to leave it. And then I did want a meal prep on Tuesday. So I'm going to put that there. I love these decorative icons. They're so cute. I don't have any Happy Mail that I know of. Do want to clean on Wednesdays. We've got cleaning day as well. Again, I'm just trying to use up as much of the kit as possible, and I know that these make sense for me. Am I going to have a lazy day this week? That's really important. I think I am going to have one on Thursday. Now, I might switch Wednesday and Thursday, but we'll see. Gotta have that one day of rest. I just kind of like to pamper myself and, you know, hang out at home and maybe watch a movie, paint my nails, do a face mask, something fun. I do have to take out the trash. Do we have... She's got an icon with the garbage can on it. So let's... Again, it's a yellow icon, so I think I'm going to use another one of these blue ones. And they always pick up the trash super early on Friday. So I'm going to kind of put it... Usually put it in between Thursday and Friday, because I usually try to take it out at night. Because if I have to get up any earlier than I normally would, I'm not a happy camper. I think I'll kind of put the icon here then. That way it's sort of in between the Thursday and the Friday. Alright, what else do I have going on this week? Ooh, yes, laundry day. That's probably a good thing to put down. I thought I saw something on here. For laundry. Maybe I was imagining it. I was probably imagining it. That happens a lot. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that, and maybe I'll find it as I'm digging around. But let's see. So I try not to wash my hair every day. It's so hard on my hair, and like I said, my hair is really dry. So I usually try to do every other day or 2 days in between. I usually keep track because otherwise I'll forget. Like, did I wash my hair yesterday? Did I not? I can't remember. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to use the littles that I have left and use those and just cover the icon portion with some of the icons that I have. Alright, so did wash my hair this morning, so I'm actually going to try to go until Thursday. I think I'm going to do these light blue ones. I'm trying to leave the same amount of space between the header and the... I do prefer white space planning rather than no white space. No white space is really difficult for me to kind of follow. It's just really busy and it's hard for me to pick out what the actual plans are. And for some reason it's just harder for me to see and to kind of focus. Let's see. Ooh, we'll do a dark blue then for... Alright, so I've got that, and I've actually got these really cute bathtub icons that I got from, I believe it was Marebearcrafts, and I love using those on days that I know I'm going to wash my hair. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I swear I'm not normally this disorganized, but for some reason, I think it's because it's Monday. My brain just isn't all together. So, love these little guys. I'm running low. I need to order more of these, but super cute. Just a little bubble bath. I use those to usually indicate washing my hair. Alright. So my sidebar is done. Did my habit trackers. Okay. Ooh, I wanted to paint my nails tonight. Oh, I got that done. Okay, awesome. I've got that. And then I usually try to face mask a couple times a week as well. So let's get those guys in. And for some reason, I usually stagger. And I'm not sure why this is, but oh, yeah, totally ripped that a little bit. Okay, we'll just leave that where that is, even though it's really crooked. To face mask a couple times a week, so I think I was gonna do it on Tuesday and I was gonna do it on Friday. And again, I try to stagger my labels. I'm not sure why that is, but again, it just like it kind of helps me follow along the page, I guess. All right, and then so I have these really cute face mask icons from Libbieandco, and again, as you can tell, I've used quite a bit of them, so I'm gonna use those to cover up the little icon on the little label. Let's see. What else? Oh, my hair mask. Okay, so like I said, I usually try to go 2 days in between washing my hair just because my hair is really dry and I know washing is really hard on it. I do like a castor oil mask the night before. I put some coconut oil and some castor oil in a bowl and I like melt it a little bit, but I make sure it's cool kind of before I work it in. And then I just like scrub it on my scalp a little bit, and then I dab a little bit on my eyebrows and a little on my eyelashes. I've heard that helps. So we'll see. I haven't really done it very long or with any regularity. So I'm not sure if it's really doing a whole lot for me yet, but let's kind of put that more towards the top. Alright, so I do that again. I do that right before I wash my hair. So I'll do it this day, and then I'll do it this day on Saturday. Let's see, let's do another. This one's orange, so I'm going to do a yellow next to it, okay? And these are, even though I try to stagger them, these ended up being like all in a row with each other. I think it's because that weekend banner. I probably should have put it on the bottom here, but I don't know, I sort of like it up there. Okay, so what am I going to use for my hair mask? That's a good question. I've got these blow dryers, but they're huge. Let's do, you know, I've got these little asterisks. I don't know, are these big enough that I can cover these? Let's see what we can do. No, that's too small. Oh well. These, ooh, and now it's stuck to the page. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. It's kind of cute. Probably should have thought this through beforehand, because I actually have, you know what I do? I have a couple asterisks. Now let's see if I can peel these up. I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what? I'm just gonna put it right on top. It's gonna make it stand out just a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then I have this one too. I don't know if that blue is gonna show through. That I might actually have to undo. Sometimes you just have to roll with it. Alright, so I've got my hair washing, my painting, my nail. Oh, you know what? My lazy day. I was planning on reading a book. So let's see. Do I have any icons? Like I said, I try to use as many of the icons from the kit as possible. And I do have like a planner sticker that I won't be using, like a planner round icon. So, oh, you know what? And then I also have the me time. So we're gonna kind of layer this, I think, a little bit. So let's put down crookedly. No, not crookedly. I want it to not be crooked. Alright, so we've got the little, and I'm dropping my icon. Alright. Kind of squish that in between my bubble bath. Although I'm not taking a bubble bath, but just indicating I'm washing my hair. And I've got a fuzz. Oh darn, I hate when that happens. I'll have to try and get that off later, but for right now, it's just gonna stay. So let's see. Like I said, I don't have Happy Mail. What else did I have planned? I swear I'm forgetting something. Oh, you know, the laundry thing. Yeah, I was gonna do that. Thank you guys for reminding me. Just kidding. Alright, so I've got a ton of different laundry icons, but I'm actually thinking my Lilliehenry ones are going to match the best, because I've actually got this really pretty blue. I think that'll go really nicely with this. Alright, so every Sunday I take all the sheets off my bed, pillowcases, all that stuff, and I wash all my bedding. So I usually indicate that, and I am in desperate need of some gym clothes. So we're going to put that in as well, and I think I'm going to use a yellow icon for this. So I'm going to wash my actual laundry today, probably as I'm painting my nails. Ooh, I foresee some disastrous results, but oh well. I kind of want to use this hanger icon because I want to put it away right away too. So we're going to kind of go like that, and I think I'll just fill something in real pretty in between that. Let's see. And I've got quite a bit of these left, so I think I'm going to use these for my work schedule along the top. But I kind of want to even them out, so let's try and do a dark blue one here, and then maybe one on Friday. Now I know I could probably put my work schedule on the sidebar, but I don't know, I just like having it up at the top because it's the first thing I usually do in the morning is, you know, go to work. So it's kind of nice to have that there. Let's see. I'm not really liking the look of that. Maybe we'll do it from the other side. if I can get this straight. Kind of straight. Maybe a little straight. There. Alright. So we'll do a yellow one next, and I kind of think I'm going to do the same thing I did with that one on Monday and sort of point it in that direction. Alright, I do think I prefer the flags just because they're a lot easier to get straight. Probably a bad idea putting two flags together, but I'm gonna just go with it. Just go with it, Sarina. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just laying stuff down all wimbly nimbly. If you haven't figured it out already, I'm kind of weird. Just a little weird. Not a lot weird, just a little. Probably in a good way. I hope it's in a good way at least. Alright. So I'm going to fill in my work schedule. I've got no real appointments or any bills due this week. Oh, I did have the Sprint bill. Okay. So I'm going to take some time. I'm going to fill this all in and I will be right back. So I went ahead and filled in what I could. I always have, like I said, stuff that comes up, so I will probably add to it throughout the week. I'm not sure what I'm going to be cleaning this day. I'm still undecided, and I'm sure I probably have other to-dos I'm going to add in as the week goes on. I also am not sure what book I'm going to be starting. I actually just finished one, so when it gets a little closer to that day, I'll probably decide. So I did want to show you guys what I've got left. You know what? I did forget to put my deco in, so I will probably do that afterwards. I do have one ombre heart checklist. I've got a couple tiny strips of washi left, a few icons, and if these days will cover, I think I'm going to use those too. I'll probably have to put those in later. I've got a couple icons left, a few headers and a couple littles, and then I did use all my full boxes. So this is after using this kit in 2 planners. So imagine how much extras I would have if I only used it in 1. I'd have quite a bit more. So I do like to split the kit between 2. It just makes it a little more feasible for me, especially sometimes if you're spending a little bit on a quality kit, especially if it's one you love. But if you guys have questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. Thumbs up if you liked it. Please do subscribe, that way you won't miss any of our other videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.